Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S.V. Hee ha. Need not to worry, I'm back here with another John. Hey yo, ESBC, man. I want to talk about a mode that I hope to see in ESBC. And it's a GM mode. Like, like how the basketball games and the football games, how you can control every aspect of your NBA team or your NFL team. You know what I'm saying? I want a mode where you can be a promoter and bring up a boxer that either you choose or you create and build him up into a multi-million-dollar superstar championship level fighter. I would love to see a GM slash like coach mode. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be say for instance you want to be Lou DiBella's you want to be Lou DiBella's stable, right? You want to so you get to pick you pick your coach who you want to be to coach this prospect. You bring the prospect up from the dirt, from he's nothing. All his attributes is at zero. You bring him up from the amateurs and you control every aspect about how much he gets paid, what gear, what sponsors, you know what I'm saying? You control what he has to wear. So he has to wear whatever deal the GM is getting. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the your promotional company, your stable, whichever one he gets, you got to represent that. You know what I'm saying? And you control who the coach is, you control how much he gets paid, you control what shoes he wears, what gloves he wears, what venues he fights in, who he fights, when he fights them, how quick you give him a championship shot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to control his discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like choices on, and that goes into the coach part when you coaching. And I wanted to be able to be a spectator mode, like 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 maybe they give you a camera angle where you're like outside the ring and you get to see up and see what your fighter's doing. You have to coach your fighter and see things what he's doing right, and whether your fighter is successful or not is depends on how what you guys worked on in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So once you figure out, you know what I'm saying, your opponent's tendencies, what your opponent likes to do, now it's up to you as a coach to offset that and work on, all right, look, this guy, he's tough and rugged. He likes to come straight forward. So now you have to have a training camp that surrounds all around movement and working the jab and keeping that opponent on the outside. You don't want him tangling you up and getting you all getting in a bunch of inside fights. Now, once that starts to happen, then you'll start to see, you know what I'm saying, things not going your way. I think a GM mode with how detailed this game is would be just extremely fun. Extremely fun, and it allows you to really get into the fighter that you created, or the fighter that you're bringing up from rags to riches. You know what I'm saying? So the coach, you start out with the coach, boom, boom, boom. You're in the amateurs, Golden Gloves, whatever. You're using headgear at before you turn pro. You get scouted. You know what I'm saying? So now it should be a thing where you scout fighters. It should be a list of fighters that you get to scout and be like, I want this guy. I like this guy. I like that guy. You feel me? Just break it all on down and get real detailed. And just make the GM mode very, very detailed. Give us as much control as possible. You know what I'm saying? We want to set ticket prices, ring girls, what referee refs, what judges judge. I want that to be all, and you have to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to kind of get judges that favor you more. Like, for instance, I want to be able to pick hometown judges. You know what I'm saying? So any swing rounds, if it's swing rounds that it's hard to judge the round, depending on if you have some type of home court, some home advantage or something like that, maybe that round goes to you. Not that it's blatantly it goes to you. It can still go either way, but you just want the percentage of the round to be in your favor. You feel me? I think that would be a great element to add to ESBC boxing. Other than the career mode, you can have a GM/coach mode. You know what I'm saying? And then you reach the milestones of the WBC. You have some type of media, internet interactions with your fans. You know what I'm saying? Are you a coach that's waking your fighter up early, telling him, come on, let's go, we gotta hit the gym? Is your fighter a knucklehead? Does he not listen? Does he, you know what I'm saying, on his time off, does he indulge too much and he becomes overweight for a fight? I want to be able to lose belts on the scale. All of that should be fire. If they could implement a mode like that where you could just be immersed into everything about the sport of boxing as much as possible, because they already have a lot of different attributes far as the promotional side of things go. You hear me? I'm going off the top. The next one I do, I'm gonna break it down even further. I'm gonna actually write shit down, and I'm gonna go through a list of things, literally a list of things that I would like to see in this GM mode and in career mode. You know what I'm saying? I want a GM/coach mode in ESBC. Next, John.